Hello everybody and welcome back to Disney Dreamlight Valley, and in this video I'm going to be rebuilding my plaza. First I'm going to tour it and show you the before, and then we'll get right into the build. And I made this intro. Okay, so starting off I have my centerpiece, and I guess we're skipping over that. Okay, so over here is the flower and tea shop that I built. Outdoor tea shop, and then my flower shop with the bee stall right next to it. The lemon trees are just sitting there for no reason at all. That leads down into the meadow. Over here, just like a mini park, greenery, and Tiana stall, and it's where we would enter if I played multiplayer. This is the back of the centerpiece. I tried really hard to line it up with the Dream Castle. Did not have a good time. And then I had Scrooge, Daisy, and Ratatouille and Tiana all over on this side. With, you know, tables for the restaurants and stuff like that. And then that goes up to the Sunlit Plateau, and that goes down to the meadow. Sorry about him being loud. So here's the overview of the before. I do miss my centerpiece because I do get rid of it eventually. But yeah. This is what it looked like before I revamped it. And this video is a bit of a fail. I will warn you about that now, because I ended up completely undoing everything I did in this video and changing it 100% completely. At start, I'm just trying to figure out where Tiana goes, and now I'm trying to count the spaces to make sure that the two little garden areas that I want to create are symmetrical. I think my mic is also picking up the audio from the game again, so I'm sorry if there's like a double echo. I'm not sure how to undo that or fix that. But yeah, I wanted the town core vibes here, and I watched a couple of videos to try to figure out what I should do for it. I ended up, it's cute, but the plaza just felt way too empty in the end, so that's why I went back on another day and just completely undid everything and changed it and decided that it's not what I wanted. I kind of wish I would have gone with that as a centerpiece, because that's really cute. This waterfall centerpiece thing was not it. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't really like that. A lot of this is just pure chaos of me trying to figure out where to put things. And to make sure all of the pathing is down. I wasn't sure where to put Tiana. I think I didn't even find her an actual good space. And that was another whole big part of the problem that was really bothering me. In the end, I did have to move Daisy to a different biome because she just wouldn't fit with the new build that I did. And I was thinking that maybe I should show you the official plaza that I did come up with later after I scrapped this idea. But I think I'm going to save that for the tour, because basically I've recorded and redone almost every single biome. I didn't record the beach because I don't know. I hate doing beaches. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like them. I hate doing beaches like so much. I am not a tropical girly. I am not a beach girly. So I hate doing those areas. So I didn't record fixing some of the beach parts, but I kept it mostly the same. So I think after all the videos of go out of all the areas that I changed and updated, then I'll do the Valley tour. And I am almost done with Storybook Vale, and I'm pretty sure that I completely finished Eternity Isle as far as decorating goes. So I will make tour videos for those as well, separately, but always something with the spacing. It's so irritating when I'm trying to make it symmetrical. I love this fence, this wrought iron fence. I can't say it properly, excuse me. But I did use all my iron making this fencing, because I've used it in pretty much almost every build that I did. I don't know, I had an obsession with making that centerpiece for town core stuff. I do like putting bushes around the edges of things. And then I tried to put my tea shop back in, but I end up, when I do the official build, that tea shop's not going to be there. It's sad, because I really did like my little tea shop that I made, and I did design the inside of that teapot. I don't know, maybe if I put her in the valley, maybe she'll go in my fairy area that I made, my fairy core area. Yeah. I do decide not to keep like half of the things I put out in this video. I'm just very indecisive, and I did want greenery. I wanted trees. I wanted the forest. I like a lot of trees to be in the valley. I don't just like it plain with no trees, which is why I had sticks hidden in the background. 15 sticks in each section will stop sticks from spawning, because that's the amount of sticks that spawn at a time. Just trying to find some chairs for this. And I decided I wanted to put my lemonade stall up here, but I end up when I changed everything, I do end up moving the lemonade stall somewhere else. So I do still have the lemonade stall stand that I had. And it's all because in one of my builds, I ended up having the 2 extra trees, the 2 extra lemon trees that you guys saw in the before tour. I did a lot of my build out of order, so when you see me redoing the Forest of Valor area, you're going to see me, the old build that I had in that video, you're going to see me, well, unless I cut it out, you're going to see the lemon trees be moved down to the plaza. I was really trying so hard on symmetry and failing so horribly. And trying to fit trees in. I hate that you could put bushes on top of the tiles, but not trees. Like, that sucks. Let me put my trees where I want them. I did play a couple of days with this plaza looking like this, and I just decided I don't like it. So on a day when I wasn't feeling lazy, I decided to go back and undo everything I did, which made me more frustrated because I ended up having to move Daisy to a different biome because no matter what I did, I just couldn't get her building to fit in the way I wanted it to, because Tiana's place is so dang big that it just don't fit right. So now that we have the update, I'm not going to be moving Tiana to any of the other, to Eternity Isles or anything, because I don't really have the spot for her to be moved there, for one. And her building's so big and bulky, it's hard to fit her anywhere. But I did already take place and put down all the stalls in both Storybook and Eternity Isle, so I did put that up. And I love flowers, so making a lot of these, putting a lot of flowers and bushes and greenery down. The main theme for my build is, my builds are in between cottage core, forest core, town core, and then fairy core. It was mostly a mix of fairy core and cottage core before, but then when I redid the builds, it became something else. Now I have more town core in it. I had like 2 of the biomes, I think. And the other ones are mostly nature and cottage core. And that's a little spoiler for you. I didn't like this empty space between the two water fountains, so I figured since the mushrooms are the smallest thing, that they'd be able to fit in there nicely. I don't know. It didn't look right. These water fountain things are throwing me off. But the mushrooms and the pink flower bushes, that was another thing that was throwing me off. Things kept spawning in the middle of my build, and I really wish that the devs would actually fix that. Like, I agree with other YouTubers when they say we should have a toggle to turn spawning stuff off, like flowers or the spawning rocks or any of the extra stuff that gets in the way, because I keep finding broken paths and things, and twice now I found two of my big trees that I had as centerpieces completely removed, which I think is because something spawned there and deleted it, which ticks me off because I have plenty of space for stuff to spawn in other areas, but it spawns on top of my builds and destroys them, which the devs really need to fix. I don't know what this... I think one of my kids might have been talking to me or something. I'm not sure why there's that weird sound. It sounds like a little kid. That's the lemonade stall done. Tea shop and Tiana stall done. The centerpieces are cute, don't get me wrong. And then this is supposed to be the coffee shop, the bakery, and the flower shop in one spot. That's it. That's the video. Thanks so much for watching. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. The build was very stressful, and I ended up scrapping the entire thing because I ended up not liking it. But hey, that's part of building. Trial and error. See y'all next time. Bye.